Vedanta is based on knowledge, but Ramakrishna says in the Kathamrita, only after you have received God's grace can you have a vision of Him. Which seems like a very different statement. It sounds dangerously close to Luther's sola gratia. And actually the word Vedanta occurs only 97 times in the Kathamrita, whereas the word grace occurs about twice as many times, and vision and visions occurs in a very large number of times. And it seems that Ramakrishna and his lifestyle, his whole life, was very invested in having visions of God, dualist experiences, in spite of his Nirvikalpa Samadhi experience, which he did say was the highest experiences on, but then he went back to these dualistic. Okay. So what is the status of grace in, I believe the Indian word would be kripa, in Vedanta? What's the Vedantin perspective on
So anyone can pick up the question. You don't all three have to answer all the questions, but let's start with Swami and then Shweta on this one. And then
There's actually a book on this. I think Brad Malkovsky, The Role of Grace in Advaita Vedanta. So I think in Shankara, the role of grace in Shankara. And he goes through all the ways in which Shankara has used the word for grace and the different things that grace does in Advaita Vedanta. 2 points here. One is, there are a vast number of paths. For example, I spoke about the that-oriented religions, God-oriented religions. So those are basically faith-based, devotion-based. Basis is faith, the method is devotion, and that requires grace. So grace plays a very important role in the dualistic, theistic, devotional religions. You would have to transform what grace means in Advaita. There is a role there too. I mean, I wish I could go into the details of this, but I'd recommend that book. Upanishads themselves say, the who really realizes the Atman, the one whom the Atman chooses, realizes the Atman. Now there you can see grace hidden there. The Atman chooses somebody to reveal itself. To the one which Atman chooses, the Atman reveals itself to that one. And Shankara comments there, so whom does Atman choose? The one who chooses the Atman. That means if you really want it, you're going to get it. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.